Zohran Mamdani shamefully announced that his flagship promise for free citywide buses is officially not happening because they're broke. In fact, New York is so broke and desperate that the governor is considering implementing an exit tax so they can steal what they can from residents who are fleeing the state. I'm gonna make a whole separate video about that. But since Zohran's communist agenda has been thwarted, he's pivoting to his other objective, turning our beloved New York City into the third world capital of America. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel, but let's start with Zohran admitting 100 days in that free buses ain't happening.
Socialist dreams are meeting fiscal reality in New York because it turns out even something free, someone has to pay for it. Mayor Mamdani walking back on one of his main campaign promises, free buses. Well, not including that full plan in the city's budget proposal. Instead, his administration is pivoting to a much smaller, limited pilot program, but state lawmakers still skeptical about that idea. The blasphemy, Caroline. How dare he promise me free buses and we don't get it? Is there an uproar from everyone who assumed that free buses were coming? Or is this a good thing that he's meeting fiscal reality? Is it bad for socialism because then people realize that the campaign promises weren't true? How do you read that?
Or that he doesn't know math.
Yeah.
That too.
As Gen Z says, the math was never mathing. It did not add up. And I think there is some buyer's remorse from his base because they thought because I think they were, and the data does suggest that they're not totally thrilled with his performance so far.
So instead of giving his communist comrades free bus rides like he promised, Zohran actually increased the bus fare to $3. New York City is already running at a $10 billion deficit, not including any of Zohran's promises of free stuff. But the issue with free buses isn't merely fiscal, it's also one of safety. If you remove that measly $3 barrier to entry, that means any mentally unstable homeless person can gallivant right onto a city bus and linger there all day. If you made buses free, the artificial demand would simply overwhelm every single bus and people would be packed like sardines.